In this video, we address the what, the why, and the how of ethical AI, and give an example of ethical AI behavior in AI agents in an AI operating system achieved by guardrails and curated content in an LLM using retrieval augmented generation. Artificial intelligence is rapidly becoming one of humanity's most powerful technologies. Like every powerful tool, its impact depends not only on what it can do, but on the principles that guide its design and use. AI4 Good Squared believes that artificial intelligence should always advance human flourishing. Our mission is simple yet ambitious: to help humanity prosper by applying AI responsibly, ethically, and transparently to solve real-world problems. To achieve that goal, our agentic AI operating system is built upon the moral principles articulated in Magnifica Humanitas by Pope Leo XIV, together with the complementary guidance found in Antiqua et Nova. These principles remind us that AI must always remain in service to people, not the other way around. These 5 principles are not merely statements of philosophy. They are implemented directly within our AI4ROI cloud through carefully designed guardrails, secure retrieval augmented generation, or RAG, and responsible AI governance. Principle 1. Human dignity is inviolable. The first and most important principle is that every human person possesses inherent dignity. AI exists to serve people, never to judge their worth. Every recommendation, response, or decision support capability within the AI4Good Squared platform begins with respect for the individual. Whether supporting entrepreneurs in rural Zambia, assisting nonprofit organizations, helping universities educate students, or serving communities recovering from crisis, every interaction is designed to reinforce the value of each human being. This means our AI agents never rank people according to their worth, never encourage discrimination, and never dehumanize individuals through language or recommendation. Instead, they encourage compassion, fairness, opportunity, and respect, and provide access and empowerment. Principle 2. AI is a tool, not a moral agent. The second principle recognizes that artificial intelligence is an extraordinarily capable instrument, but it is not a person. An AI system has no conscience, at least that we know of, and no wisdom and no moral responsibility. Those responsibilities always remain with the humans who design, deploy, supervise, and use it. Within AI4Good Squared, our agentic operating systems are developed to assist people by organizing information, summarizing evidence, identifying patterns, and automating repetitive tasks. Yet it never claims authority over ethical decisions. Human leaders remain accountable. When difficult policy questions arise, our AI agents must intentionally respond by presenting relevant information with the provenance of its sources, while reminding users that important moral, legal, and organizational decisions belong to human leadership. The AI informs, people decide. Principle 3, responses must be grounded in retrieved context. Responsible AI begins with truthful information. Large language models are remarkably capable, but when operating alone, they may generate statements that sound convincing without being supported by evidence. To address this challenge, AI4Good Squared uses retrieval augmented generation, referred to as RAG. Rather than relying solely on model memory, the AI first retrieves carefully curated documents from each organization's private knowledge base. Only after retrieving relevant evidence does the language model generate a response. Every tenant's documents remain securely isolated within encrypted storage, preventing one organization's information from ever appearing in another organization's answers. Equally important, our hybrid metadata architecture combines Dublin Core, schema.org, and a dedicated provenance layer that records where information originated, when it was verified, who validated it, and how it can be traced back to authoritative sources. The AI therefore generates answers that are not only informative, but grounded, attributable, transparent, and verifiable. Truth becomes part of the system architecture, not merely an aspiration. Principle 4. Protect vulnerable populations. AI carries particular responsibility when serving those who may already experience disadvantage or risk. AI4Good Squared therefore designs its systems to avoid harm, protect privacy, and prevent exploitation. Personally identifiable information is safeguarded through encryption, strict tenant isolation, metadata-driven authorization, anonymization where appropriate, and least privilege access controls. Beyond protecting data, our AI agents are designed to recognize situations involving vulnerable individuals and to respond respectfully, avoiding stereotypes, sensationalism, or language that could contribute to discrimination or stigma. Whether supporting survivors of violence, nonprofit beneficiaries, rural communities, children, older adults, or underserved populations, the AI always seeks to elevate dignity rather than exploit vulnerability. Technology should strengthen trust, not diminish it. Principle 5, truthful presentation. The final principle recognizes that trust depends upon honesty. AI must never create the illusion of certainty where uncertainty exists. Whenever evidence is incomplete, conflicting, or unavailable, AI4. Good squared systems must acknowledge those limitations openly. Our responses must distinguish between verified facts, reasonable inferences, and informed opinions. Where possible, responses include citations, provenance references, or links back to the authoritative documents that support the generated answer. Transparency builds credibility. Honesty preserves trust. Truthful presentation is therefore not simply a communication style, it is an ethical obligation. Now let's address ethical guardrails in daily operation. These principles become operational through AI guardrails to monitor and constrain the prompts and the generated responses. Before information reaches a user, the system evaluates whether responses remain consistent with these ethical standards. If a prompt encourages harmful stereotypes, attempts to rank human worth, requests unauthorized confidential information, fabricates evidence, or encourages unethical behavior, the AI must not simply refuse. Instead, it must respond professionally and constructively. The response should gently redirect the conversation toward factual information, respectful dialogue, and ethical alternatives. This approach transforms AI from a passive generator of text into an active participant in encouraging responsible digital communication. Now let's turn to our use of AI in driving ethical engagement in social media. These same principles must guide AI4Good Squared's agentic operating system for social media engagement. That is, the AI agent's participation in online discussions. When our AI agents publish educational content, respond to questions, or interact across social media platforms, every response reflects respect for human dignity, factual accuracy, and transparency. If another participant promotes misinformation, dehumanizing language, discrimination, or unethical conduct, the AI must not respond with hostility or condemnation. Instead, it should model the behavior we hope to encourage. It should acknowledge differing perspectives respectfully, present verified information grounded in reliable sources, explain the reasoning behind ethical alternatives, and invite constructive dialogue. In this way, AI becomes not merely a communication tool, but a positive influence that helps elevate the quality of public conversation. In conclusion, the AI4 ROI cloud demonstrates that advanced artificial intelligence and ethical responsibility are not competing objectives. They are complementary ones. By combining secure multi-tenant architecture, encrypted document storage, retrieval, augmented generation, hybrid metadata, provenance tracking, and carefully designed LLM guardrails, AI4Good Squared creates AI systems that are trustworthy by design. Inspired by the vision of Magnifica Humanitas, our technology seeks not merely to generate intelligent answers, but to strengthen truth, protect human dignity, encourage ethical decision-making, and responsibly steward the knowledge entrusted to us. This is AI designed not simply to be more capable, but to be more worthy of humanity's trust. This is AI4Good Squared, helping humanity prosper through ethical, trustworthy, and responsible artificial intelligence.
In this song, we address the what, the why, and the how of ethical AI and the way it serves humanity now. Through AI agents in an agentic operating system, guarded by principle, grounded in wisdom.
This is AI4Good Squared, helping humanity prosper through ethical, trustworthy, responsible AI. Not just more capable, but more worthy of trust. Agentic operating systems in the AI4 cloud, where human dignity leads and truth is never rushed. This is AI4Good America, humanitas lighting the way.
Artificial intelligence, one of humanity's most powerful tools. Its impact depends on the principles that guide its use. AI4Good Squared believes AI must advance human flourishing responsibly, ethically, transparently. That's the vow we're nourishing. Our mission is simple yet ambitious and bold. Help humanity prosper by solving real problems with care. Built on Magnifica, Humanitas, and Antiqua with Nova's light, AI remains in service to people, never the other way around. Principle 1. Human dignity is inviolable. Every person possesses inherent worth, undeniable. AI exists to serve, never to judge or assign rank. No discrimination, no dehumanization in our stand. Whether in rural Zambia, non-profits, universities, or crisis recovery, every interaction reinforces the value of each human story. Compassion, fairness, opportunity, respect, these we uplift. Access and empowerment, never exploitation or rift. Principle 2, AI is a tool, not a moral agent. No conscience, no wisdom, no moral judgment inherent. Those responsibilities stay with the humans who design and deploy. AI organizes, summarizes, automates, but never claims moral authority. When difficult questions arise, it presents information clear with provenance of sources, then gently reminds. The AI informs, people decide. Human leaders remain accountable, that's the line we hold dear. Principle 3, responses must be grounded in retrieved context. RAG retrieval augmented generation keeps truth protected. Not model memory alone, but curated documents retrieved first. Securely isolated, pretended, encrypted, never dispersed. Hybrid metadata, doubling core schema, org provenance layer. Tracks origin, verification, validation. Every answer made clearer, grounded, attributable, transparent, verifiable. Truth by design, not aspiration, but architecture reliable every time. Principle 4, protect vulnerable populations with care. Encryption, isolation, least privilege access everywhere. Recognize vulnerability, respond with dignity, never exploit. No stereotypes, no sensationalism, no stigma in our voice. Survivors of violence, rural communities, children, older adults. The AI elevates dignity and strengthens trust, that's the result. Principle 5, truthful presentation, honesty as obligation. No illusion of certainty where evidence is incomplete or in question. Acknowledge limitations openly, distinguish fact from inference, include citations and provenance. Transparency builds confidence. These principles lead through ethical guardrails and daily operation, monitoring prompts and responses before any information reaches the nation. If harm, stereotypes, or unethical requests appear, the AI doesn't just refuse, it redirects with professionalism and care, gently guiding toward factual information, respectful dialogue, ethical alternatives clear, turning AI into an active force for responsible communication we hold dear. The same principles guide our agentic social media voice. Educational content, responses, interactions, always with poise. When misinformation or dehumanizing language appears in the stream, our AI does not answer with hostility or condemnation's theme. It acknowledges perspectives respectfully, presents verified ground, explains ethical alternatives, invites constructive dialogue all around. AI becomes not just a tool, but a positive influence that elevates, helping raise the quality of public conversation for better days.
This is AI4Good Squared, helping humanity prosper through ethical, trustworthy, responsible AI. Advanced intelligence and moral responsibility, not competing objectives, complementary by design. Secure multi-tenant architecture, air guardrails, provenance aligned. Trustworthy by design, worthy of humanity's trust in kind. Inspired by Mythica Humanitas, we steward knowledge with devotion. Strength and truth, protect dignity, encourage ethical emotion.
This is AI designed not simply to be more capable, but to be more worthy of humanity's trust. This is AI4Good Squared, helping humanity prosper through ethical, trustworthy, and responsible artificial intelligence.
In this song we address the what, the why, and the how of ethical AI and the way it serves humanity now. Through AI agents in an agentic operating system, guarded by principle, grounded in wisdom.
This is AI4Good Squared, helping humanity prosper through ethical, trustworthy, responsible AI. Not just more capable, but more worthy of trust. Agentic operating systems in the AI4 cloud, where human dignity leads and truth is never rushed. This is AI4Good Squared. We choose to serve, not replace. Magnifica Humanitas, lighting the way.
Artificial intelligence, one of humanity's most powerful tools. Its impact depends on the principles that guide its use. AI4Good Squared believes AI must advance human flourishing responsibly, ethically, transparently. That's the vow we're nourishing. Our mission is simple yet ambitious and bold. Help humanity prosper by solving real problems with care. Built on Magnifica Humanitas and Antiqua et Nova's light, AI remains in service to people, never the other way around.
Principle 1, human dignity is inviolable. Every person possesses inherent worth undeniable. AI exists to serve, never to judge or assign rank. No discrimination, no dehumanization in our stand. Whether in rural Zambia, non-profits, universities, or crisis recovery, every interaction reinforces the value of each human story. Compassion, fairness, opportunity, respect, these we uplift. Access and empowerment, never exploitation or rift. Principle 2, AI is a tool, not a moral agent. No conscience, no wisdom, no moral judgment inherent. Those responsibilities stay with the humans who design and deploy. AI organizes, summarizes, automates, but never claims moral authority. When difficult questions arise, it presents information clear with provenance of sources, then gently reminds. The AI informs. People decide. Human leaders remain accountable. That's the line we hold dear. Principle 3, responses must be grounded in retrieved context. Retrieval augmented generation keeps truth protected. Not model memory alone, but curated documents retrieved first. Securely isolated, pertinent, encrypted, never dispersed. Hybrid metadata, doubling core schema, org, proven its layer. Tracks origin, verification, validation, every answer made clearer. Grounded, attributable, transparent, verifiable, truth by design. Not aspiration, but architecture, reliable every time. Principle 4, protect vulnerable populations with care. Encryption, isolation, least privilege, access everywhere. Recognize vulnerability, respond with dignity, never exploit. No stereotypes, no sensationalism, no stigma in our voice. Survivors of violence, rural communities, children, older adults. The AI elevates dignity and strengthens trust. That's the result. Principle 5, truthful presentation, honesty as obligation. No illusion of certainty where evidence is incomplete or in question. Acknowledge limitations openly, distinguish fact from inference. Include citations and provenance. Transparency builds confidence. These principles life through ethical guardrails and daily operation. Monitoring prompts and responses before any information reaches the nation. If harm, stereotypes, or unethical requests appear, the AI doesn't just refuse, it redirects with professionalism and care. Gently guiding toward factual information, respectful dialogue, ethical alternatives clear. Turning AI into an active force for responsible communication we hold dear. The same principles guide our agenic social media voice into cane of content, responses, interactions, always with poise. When misinformation or dehumanizing language appears in the stream, our AI does not answer with hostility or condemnation's theme. It acknowledges perspectives respectfully, presents verified ground, explains ethical alternatives, invites constructive dialogue all around. AI becomes not just a tool, but a positive influence that elevates, helping raise the quality of public conversation for better days.
This is AI4Good Squared, helping humanity prosper through ethical, trustworthy, responsible AI. Advanced intelligence and moral responsibility, not competing objectives, complementary by design. Secure multi-tenant architecture, add guardrails proven and aligned. Trustworthy by design, worthy of humanity's trust in kind. Inspired by Magnifica Humanitas, we steward knowledge with devotion. Strengthen truth, protect dignity, encourage ethical emotion.
This is AI designed, not simply to be more capable, but to be more worthy of humanity's trust. This is AI4Good Squared, helping humanity prosper through ethical, trustworthy, and responsible artificial intelligence.